Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you can tell, the background's a little bit different because I'm in my brother's room. I'm filming my intro in his room currently just because I'm being lazy and I don't feel like moving my bird's cage out of the room today. Plus I already filmed the video as a voiceover anyway, so I'm coming to you with the intro in my brother's room. But my brother is also a YouTuber, so you know, say hello.
What's up, y'all?
See, that's the YouTuber thing. That he just immediately just say what's up. What's up, y'all? I already know what I'm gonna say. Before we go and into this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you are not part of my tribe already. Please like this video if you like this look, and also go check me out on Instagram because with this look I did a little like reel video thing, so pretty darn proud of myself. Without any further ado, let's get into this look. All right, so y'all already know the deal with the eyebrows. Just going through the motions, you know, what I normally do. Pencil, brush them up real quick, pencil, concealer, all that jazz. If you want to know how I do my eyebrows, go ahead and hit that link up. I think I'm going to put it at the top of the screen, like the top left corner, right corner, whatever. It's going to be at the corner of one of these sides. You can click on that to see how I do my brows in detail. Now for eyeshadow base, I am using my P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this is actually in the shade Rumor Number 1. Yes, Rumor Number 1, and it is the next to lightest shade in the set that I bought, and I wanted to make sure that I did a lighter eyeshadow primer because I really wanted these colors to like come out and be bold and really show up on my skin. Now for my eyeshadow, the first palette that I'm working with is the Zulu palette by Juvias Place, and I'm using my Morphe M433 brush to work the first color, which is that kind of like butter yellow shade, into the crease of my eye, and then I'm blending over that with the orange shade that's in that palette, and I'm using the same brush. The next shade I'm working with is the purple shade from that palette, and I'm still using my M433 brush. I'm basically just using this for the whole top part, for the whole first part of this eyeshadow look. So I'm just blending all of them kind of like seamlessly together, but I'm focusing that purple shade more in my crease as opposed to like over it on top of it, but I'm still blending the orange and the purple together. Next, I'm taking my Morphe 506 brush. I literally use this brush for almost every single one of my eyeshadow looks because it is just the perfect brush to push color into that crease and kind of just deepen up the shadow. Now dipping into my Morphe 35M palette, my Boss Mood palette, and I'm taking the darker plum purple that's in that palette, and I'm going over the purple from the Juvias Place palette with that dark plum purple and just kind of deepening the shadows a little bit more. Now I am starting the process of the cut crease. So before I go in with any other color or any other shadow primer or anything else, I like to clean up my lid. So I'm just using a little bit of makeup remover on a tidy tip from Morphe, which is just a fancy way of saying a more pointed and precise Q-tip. And I'm using that to rub any excess shadows that are over my lid and actually create the cut in the crease. Right before I create the actual color on the crease, I'm going to deepen up that blue a little bit just to kind of make it more intense. Well, the purple, but I'm using the deep indigo blue from the Juvias Place Magic palette, and I'm using a flat oval shaped brush to create more of a divide from the crease to the lid. Now I'm carving out the lid using the P. Louise eyeshadow base again, and I'm using the same one, which is Rumor Number 1, and I'm just taking a flat, firm concealer brush, and I'm using that to fill in the blank space where I originally removed the shadow, because after this, I'm going to go over the base with an orange eyeshadow from the Boss Mood palette. As soon as I put this eyeshadow on that base, I was super obsessed. I was so excited at how pigmented it looked on my lid. Like, because honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, this continuing the orange was last minute, because I was going to do like the same color scheme that I did for the upper part of the crease, and I was going to do like purple, orange, yellow, whatever. But I saw this orange and I was like, you know what? This is pretty lit. Okay, this is banging right now. So I just went ahead and continued the trend, and in the middle of the matte orange shade, I put a shimmer orange shade just to give it a little bit of a sparkle. So here is where I decided to get a little fancy. Okay, so my hydro liners came in a few days ago, and I was like, you know what, let me just start playing around with them. Okay, so I have my new liners, I have my new liner brushes from Morphe, and as you can see, it's taking me a little bit of a while to go ahead and do the liner, because I was actually pretty nervous. I didn't want to mess it up. I'm a little bit you know, anal when it comes to lines and straight lines and stuff. And you know what, every single time, you know, I feel like I'm stressing about the line never comes out perfect. But when I don't think about it, it comes out perfectly. And here I was stressing about it. I was nervous, I was stressing about the line, and it came out crooked. But y'all will never know that, so, because it didn't look crooked. But either way, I went ahead and I used the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in the shade, well, it's white, but it's called Space Panda. And I used that to line in my crease. And I was a little upset because it did not come out the way I wanted it to. And I also think I used, because I bought several liner brushes, and I think I used one of the liner brushes that was a little bit too thick. I probably should use the thinnest one to do it, so that it wouldn't so that the line wouldn't be so chunky, because I kind of wanted it to be a little bit thinner. But it's okay, it's fine, it worked out in the end. It ended up looking good, so that's all that matters. So because it was bothering me so much, I went in and I did a little tricky trick to try to correct the lines a little bit, to make them a little bit straighter. And what I did was I literally just went over it with the orange eyeshadow, which up close, it actually didn't really cover it that much, because, well, it's white and it kind of peeked through the orange, or really more so made the orange look super bright right where I tried to clean it up. But that's okay, because there was no close-ups, and I did that for a reason. So far away, it looks like I actually corrected the line, which I kind of sort of did, but up close, it just wasn't it. I didn't, you know, I didn't like it. Either way, that's what I did to try to clean up the line. Now I'm taking an eyeliner pen and I'm just lining my lids to kind of get them ready for false lashes. But I am creating a wing, so I'm doing a little bit more of a dramatic wing for this look. So now for the rest of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and play some music for y'all, because it's really no change in it, because I'm about to bring y'all a video on, what's today, Tuesday? Yes, I'm gonna bring y'all a video on Friday about how I apply all that foundation, primer, foundation, blush, concealer, all that stuff. So that's going to be in a detailed video on Friday. So there's no need for me to explain it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some music, and we're gonna finish this look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I hope that you enjoyed the scenery for now. This is not permanent. This is just me literally being super lazy. Don't feel like moving, you know, birds. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. If you made it to the end of this video, hit that like button, comment down below. What is your favorite color? Because I'm curious. Let me know. And I'll see you guys next week.